Is you can hear me now, hopefully. Yeah, that's weird. Don't know what happened there. It wasn't muted. It was OBS updated itself just before I started. Um, yeah, it's a pain in the arse. It's a great bit of software. I mean, it's a fantastic piece of software. It's completely free as well, but it can be a bit. It can be a wee bit temperamental, as we know. Yeah, I was talking to myself there, and I was saying, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, when the hell is this live stream going to finish? We're up to part 6 of the Ocean Games. Let's have a quick look. Where are we? We're at 1989, and by my reckoning, we've got about uh, God, we've got about another 30 games. We're not going to play them all. And I'm talking shite. I'm talking shite. Wait a minute, we've done that one. Yeah, we played Midnight Resistance last week. No, we're up to Narc, right? We've got about another 30 games, and then we'll be done, and then we'll do something different. By the way, if you're kind of new to the channel, I don't. I know, like I take the fifth from Pennsylvania. Good morning. Is it good afternoon? I think it might be. I don't just do Commodore 64 games. That was the machine that I had back in the day. That's the machine I've got all the nostalgia for. That's the machine that I have got experience of. So that's why I struggle slightly when I'm doing other computers because, well, apart from like the Amiga, because I had an Amiga, obviously. When I'm doing other machines like the Spectrum, Amstrad, whatever, I don't know the games. I mean, I know the game, but I don't know how to play them. I've never played that version. So it's hard to kind of have a nostalgia for something that you never actually had until fairly recently. But I do lots of other stuff. I mean, I've managed to back up my entire YouTube channel, and there's about 2,300 videos, which is just insane. Yeah, mental. It's you know what? It's beautiful. We've been getting some really nice weather here in the UK. But I mean, in fact, it was really warm. In fact, I don't know if you can see my tan. I don't know if you can maybe see it. It's got a bit of tan going on there. Yeah. But Scottish people are usually light blue. When we tan, we go light blue. Um, but yeah, weather-wise, it's been fantastic. But again, I always say it depends. Some people, like my daughter, doesn't like the heat. She prefers it dark. She likes dark nights and that kind of stuff. There's lots of people like that. They don't like the heat. I'm a kind of outdoory person, so I like to be able to get out and do stuff. And when it's like this, it's great because you finish work, you get your dinner, you can go out. Just yeah, I like this kind of weather. But just before I start, and this is probably a Friday waffle topic, but I don't know if any of you folks have seen there's a there's a couple of videos doing the rounds, and I can't even remember the name of the I can't even remember the name of the retro recipes. It's called. Yeah, I think he's an American guy, and basically this guy and a few others have bought Commodore. They've bought the brand Commodore, because as we know, Commodore in the mid '90s, after I'm trying to think what would be the CDTV, the Amiga CD32. It just, it was a commercial failure at that point, and it kind of wound up. And then I think it was bought. The Commodore branch was bought by, was it ESCOM, and then it was owned by, was it Tulip? I can't remember if it was, but it's one of these names. It's like the Atari name. It's been going round the block for many, many, many years, many decades actually. And yeah, I mean it's just a name. It's just a name. And anyway, these guys have apparently bought it for a seven-figure amount because apparently 87% of people still recognise. They call it the chicken mouth, the little C with a little kind of bit sticking out. So I mean, a seven-digit, that's and it's millions. I don't know where these guys are getting the money for. I don't know if they're doing some kind of crowdfunding, whatever. But Um, for me personally, I'm not. People are going, "Oh, it's back, it's back, it's back." It's not back. It's not back. Yeah, I get. It's great that the Commodore brand is now in the hands of people, even in Dell. It's now in the hands of people who actually give a shit about what it is, because apparently you could get they were selling like Commodore flip phones, and I think there was like a Commodore bloody paper. What do you call it? Shredder. So it was just a name, but it's now back in the hands of like fans, whatever. But it's just a name. I mean, one of the guys that's got involved is Gideon, and I was talking about him in my live stream. He did. In fact, I don't know if you can see it. There's my. There it's there. There's my Commodore 64. I will do a video with that. Brilliant bit of kit, by the way. That's my ultimate two thing. And Gideon does some absolutely fantastic hardware. And yeah, it's going to have the official. I would imagine it'll have the official Commodore logo on it. But it doesn't matter. You can't bring back the past. Commodore. It was the past is in the past, and it doesn't. To me, I'm not getting even remotely excited. I mean, I'm a big Commodore fan, obviously the C64, Amiga. It's not. It's never going to be the same. You're never going to get this massive company knocking out machines like that by 10,000 a day, whatever it is. It's going to be a small niche thing, and yeah, it's. I'm sure they're going to put out some nice hardware, but is it the real Commodore? No, it's not. It's not. It'd be a bit like if I bought the Commodore brand and I made up a baseball cap and put Commodore on it. It's not a Commodore. It's like Chris Wilkins with his retro fusion, his fusion books. He owns Zap and Crash, and I hate to say it, but these the Zap magazines, the mini magazines, whilst they're entertaining for the right kind of audience, they're not really for me. I just got bored with them, stopped buying them. Um, it's they're not the same thing. They're using the name. They're using the name. It's not the same. But I'm maybe just a cantankerous uh, old git. Probably am. Quiet at the back. Yeah, to truly bring Commodore back to life, you have to create something that never was. Else, it's just the same old stuff. Yeah, you're never going to be able to bring it back. It's just a name. It's a name that was back in the past. Um, right. Anyway, let's crack on. I've wasted 10 minutes just talking. So yeah, this is part six. If you're new to the stream, I don't think anybody's actually new. I think you've all been here before. We're cracking on with the C64 Ocean games. Let me just get my Mister keyboard. Right, where are we? Let's stick. Now I notice my it's been behaving itself. It seems to be working. Periphractic. Hi, Craig. It's periphractic. The Is that what do you call it? Is that the retro recipes? Is it? Because he writes for Zap as well. I do. I think the guy's got his heart in the right place, um, but it's all a wee bit too overly produced for my liking. That's just me though. I prefer my stuff a bit more tattered and basic, like my channel. I noticed he's brought. Oh, what's his name? Can't even remember the bloody name of the guy. The guy for Commodore. That he goes around all these different shows with his books. Yeah, I'm just yeah. Don't listen to me, folks. I'm sure it's been done for the right reasons, and I'm sure it'll turn out to be a really good success. Anyway, talking of success, let's crack on with this stream. So, right, where are we? We've done, yeah, we finished with Midnight Resistance. The next one is, interesting. This next one is actually programmed by a good friend of mine. Mr. Steve Snake. Simon Pick, who did, I think Simon did Mega Apocalypse and Crazy Comets, I think. David Pleasance, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, yeah. I've heard mixed reactions about him. I'm not going to get into it. I don't really go into all the drama, but I know there's, well, Ox was saying there that apparently over in the Lemon 64 forums, people are all getting excited. I take it it's not all positive, Ox. Quite the hoo-ha. I'll maybe have a look at that later on. I think it's hilarious when people get all uptight about things like this. Funny, I went for a meal with my daughter tonight. I'm just going to stick it on the webcam for a second. I went for a meal with my daughter tonight. Well, just to Weatherspoons, and there was a couple of guys, I don't know, early 20s, and they were talking about some kind of bar place they were in. They said, "Oh, it's got all these retro games. It's got even had an Xbox 360." And I'm like, bloody hell, I feel old. Yeah, anyway, right, let's get back. So we're looking for Narc. Computer. Craig, did you get these games to work that I gave you? I don't know why people would not be positive because let's be honest, if this thing hadn't happened, then the C64 name is in the gutter. So the fact it's now in the hands of people who like games, it's going to be better than what it is. Because right now it's nothing. I think it's really hilarious how, I guess, excited some people get. Right. What am I looking for? We're looking for Narc. That sounds like my ex, a Narc. Anyway, no need for that, Alan. No need for that, son. I wonder if multi-load. Kevin, yeah, Mr. FPGA. Well, that's what this is. Just get a USB stick. There's plenty of people here that can sort you out. Jump onto uh, jump onto the main Meister Discord and we'll sort you out with games. It actually does come pre-installed with tons of games anyway. It's great. Right, multi-load 64. So let's see if Narc's one of these ones. It might not be. Did we see Narc? There it is there. There it's there, folks. Right. Now I should warn you, I think this is definitely going to run. Now hang on, I can't hear it and neither can you. Uh, Hi Adam, how you doing, mate? Da, da, da. Webcam, video capture device. Why is that not? Can you guys hear that? Or maybe it's just too low for me. No, you can just hear me talking, right? Why is that not picking that up? Just give me a second. Right, I can't hear anything. Wait a minute. Why is that not picking up the sound? Right, I'm going to have to. It's a pain in the bloody arse, this. Just bear with me. Video capture device. Call it number 2. No, that's weird. No, that's turned up nice and loud. Why is that not working? That's it turned off. Let me just to make sure that we've actually got something that's got sound. Whoops. See, this is what happens. You update something and then it screws up. Oh, is there not? There's no sound in that. Is that right? Fantastic. Thank you, Gans Teeth. I'm glad you're here, mate. Right, there's no sound there. There we go. Fantastic. Right. Anyway, yeah, I suspect this is going to be pretty good because my mate Steve doesn't piss about with shit games. He's a exceptional coder. He's never a fan of this arcade game. And the weird, well, not the weird thing, the strange thing is, this game was actually written by Eugene Jarvis, the guy that did Defender, Robotron. It just seems so kind of different. I think the thing is, you know, when he brought out Defender, Robotron, etc., that was the really early days, so all these games, he's not going to make all these games look simple, you know, as technology improved, the graphics were going to become more detailed. Have I exploited a bug where I can just keep shooting stuff? Let's go and pick up. I suppose I should really be continuing to walk. Never a fan of these kind of games. Sort of, yeah, that was it. It was, I think, the arcade, as Adam quite rightly points out. I'm thinking the arcade one, it was kind of digitised looking. I mean, I'm going to stick on bloody auto fire on this. Right, wait a minute, what are we doing here? Yes, okay, yep, that's fine. Press shift to crouch for the dogs. Ah, right, okay. Right, I've just stuck on auto fire because I'm getting old. My fingers are getting sore. And I noticed it does say press start at the top, so you could obviously get multi two-player mode, which is excellent. Right, I'm not going to stand there all day. I'm going to try and crack on. Oh, bollocks. Is that a map? Sector? No, maybe not. I don't know. Is it? Right. Oh, fucking hell. I need to crouch. Right, well, man, that's not ideal. How do you crouch? Shift. Right. Space. I don't like the fact that you've got to press the bloody space bar. And how you're meant to crouch. Fuck off. Right, it doesn't want to crouch. It ain't crouching. Not a big fan of this. I mean, I'm not a fan of the arcade one. And to be fair, Steve, I think he's done a great job of what I would consider quite a mediocre game. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying that. You know, Eugene Jarvis, best games creator ever. yeah, it's not a game that I really enjoy, I must admit. Right, anyway, that's Narc. Okay, next one is Navy SEALs. Now, I think that was did that not? I think that was one of the games that came out for the the doomed, and that's why Commodore went bust. That horrendous C64. What was it called again? It was a console. It's basically a C64 minus the keyboard. And hilariously, the release was at Terminator 2, and you had to press the space bar or something to get the game going. And they didn't actually pick up on that, and they released a game that you couldn't actually play. There you go, Navy SEALs, that's not here. Right, what we're going to have to do is just. Oh, what are we doing? Right, load disk, must be there somewhere. Yeah, you're just a wee bit late to the party, Adam. We're talking, yeah, there's a group. There's a guy, a YouTuber, I don't know, I can't remember what his name is. He's got a YouTube channel. He also writes for Zap magazine. Him and a collection of other people, including Gideon, who make some brilliant hardware. They've apparently bought it. I mean, it's a seven-digit figure. Don't quite know where they're going to get that kind of money from unless he's loaded. He's certainly got a nice house. Um, don't know, but it's not something that interests me because it'll call it whatever you want. It's not Commodore. You can say it's Commodore. It's not. It's not Commodore. It's a name. You know, it's just a name. That's all it is. Yeah, you're probably going to get some really cool new releases, computers, whatever it's going to be, but it's not Commodore. People in this kind of scene are so hung up on, brands and are you serious, Ox? He's remortgaged his house. Well, good luck to the guy, you know what I mean? I did, Kevin, yeah, I did have a 1541. What am I looking for? Navy SEALs. I did have a 1541 drive. That's why I couldn't be fucking bothered with all this pissing about with multi-load tapes and what have you. Navy SEALs. Right, apparently there's two here. You can see there, I don't know what the difference is. Was this one of these ones that there was an American one and US one? Hey Sterner, how you doing, mate? Beastie Boys. What tune was that? Was that Beyond Forbidden Forest? That would be funny, Craig, if they re-released the C16. I think that tune was Paul Norman. I might be wrong, but I think I'm right. Oh, wait a minute. Cosme. This isn't what I thought it was. Navy SEALs. Did he do this? I thought it was. Oh, wait, is this a different game? I think this is a completely different game from the one we're trying to play. Yeah, I don't think. I don't think this is the one we were looking. This is not the boat you're looking for, or this is not the shark. Oh, that was Navy SEAL. Why did nobody tell me? God damn it! Right. What? Interestingly, demolition of an enemy naval port, Operation Loch Ness. Disarming missiles of a sunken nuclear submarine. Bloody hell. Right. Anyway, what are we doing here? We need to reset. The reset. Set. Right. Get it loading. See, that's how good I am. I had recognised that as a Paul Norman track. I can't say I've ever seen this game. I think it was it not, did it not have Charlie Sheen in it, the film? Yeah, Ocean at this point, it was virtually all film tie-ins, which I was never really, I was never a big fan. Best Matthew Cannon tune coming up. Oh, did he do the music for this? How do we move down? No, no, use joystick. No, no, no. Hang on, left and right to change. Right, so we're in the wrong port, folks. We need to swap joysticks. Right, let's just come right down, go. Yeah, interesting. That was Navy SEAL as opposed to SEALs. See, it's even, yeah, it's got the film company as well, the kind of credits. It's getting all the way to, there you go, how are you? I have to say, I was impressed with that Untouchables game. I'm not familiar with these any of these coders at this point. Right, sorry Sterner. Oh, I didn't press that. That's automatically did that. Right, we're going to have to fire play the game music. Right, we'll stick with music. I think. How do you do this? Fire play the game. Right. Yeah, you can see there it's all multi-load. I couldn't even begin to imagine playing this on a tape. Now, is it me or is it quite similar kind of graphics to what do you call it? Man, how does this? I'm just trying to figure this out here. Right, you just press up and he automatically kind of jumps up like that. Bloody hell. Now this is the first time I've ever loaded this game, so cut me a bit of slack please. The graphics are great though, I have to say. Bloody hell. Yeah, it's interesting, you just press up and he automatically jumps. Oh, come on! Memory game, not fantastic. Yeah. I mean, the presentation is, you know, you can't fault it. But, I don't know. Give me Beam Rider any day. Yeah, it does. It looks incredible. I mean, it doesn't look like a Commodore 64, apart from the over brown. That's as far as you go. Yeah. Right, now you can't shoot when you're ducking down, and then this bastard takes you out the minute you come near the screen. Now, by the way, I'll tell you right now, don't get excited to see Lacosa return to doing retro gaming. I was getting excited because he'd played the 2007 Whizball, but he makes it abundantly clear that he will not be doing any more well, we'll call it retro games because you understand what I mean. This is brutal. So that disappointing. I'll try once more, see if I can actually kill one person without dying. See this, you can see the way games were going. You can see where games are going. I mean, when you think of the games that we were playing, like Beam Rider and Drop Zone, it's all arcade games. These are not really video games. Well, they are. Jesus. But once you've completed it, that's it. It's like an interactive story. You can't even... Hey. See, you can't even fire up the way. Oh, come on. Keith, the main man. I mean, graphics are fantastic. Not the kind of game I really want to play. Bloody hell. It's slightly weird, just when you press up, it'll automatically kind of... Oh, come on, this is just so difficult. Yeah, I was talking about this one actually. I said this, I'm sure this came out on the... In fact, well, let's have a quick... Let's see if it's just one of the normal cartridges. Sorry, I've already just come out. What is this again? I can't even remember the name of it. Navy SEALs. Oh, there we go, Navy SEALs. So it should be a wee bit quicker at loading. I mean, where is the enjoyment in this? I didn't like these when they came out. I wasn't interested in games like this. I've come to realise that if a game has got even the sort of modicum of complicatedness, is that a word? I kind of switch off. You know, I'm all about high scores and 3 lives. Yeah, I can't be bothered with that. I mean, it looks beautiful, but right now this next one I believe is a lot of dog shit. I remember it on the Amiga, and it was absolute pish. I think I maybe played it once, and it is Nightbreed. No, I won't. Unfortunately, Ox, there's not an awful lot of good stuff left. Was Nightbreed, was it based on a... Was it based on a T? Yeah, it is. We'll load it. We'll look at it, and then we'll not even play it. We'll play it for a minute. Really? Was the Nightbreed movie actually any good? Ah, Clive Barker. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just load it. I mean, there's nothing really. There's not really anything I can see in this list that is actually going to excite me. Yeah, there's one game. Well, two games. There's two games. I'm almost tempted to not go through because, yeah, they go from bad to worse. And the game coming up in about 3 games time, yeah, says it all. Right? Nope. 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 Pang. Yeah, well, that's coming up. Right, we've played it for about a minute. This. Let me play Zippy the early years, or the wilderness years even. He's had his eyes sewn up. Yeah, I had absolutely zero interest. Right, that's not working. Zero interest in games like this. Oh, did I just... Tell you what, let's just look at the graphics for a few seconds and then we'll move on. I think it must have defaulted to keys. We'll give it a bonus point for the thunder and lightning effects and the fact that it's quite colourful. Right, feast your eyes on that. I'm going to change it once I've finished drinking my water. Right. Nightbreed. Right, Operation Thunderbolt. I think there might be a cartridge. Maybe not. Don't know. Don't know. Right, let's just go to game base. Uh, yeah, it was Adam. Never really. I mean, I thought Operation. What do you call it? Operation Wolf was obviously a good game. What am I looking for here? Yeah, the standard of games. Well, I mean, the standard of the games, they weren't for me. It was all film licenses, and Ox said there it was the licensing that killed Ocean. It was. I think people just got. The problem was the computers weren't. The C64 wasn't. It wasn't adept at doing stuff like that. You know, it was an 8-bit machine. But in saying that, even in the Amiga, the 16-bit machines, they were fucking awful. Right, OP, it's going to be there. Operation Thunderbolt. Yeah, there's one game, maybe two at the most, that I would say would be alright. What I might do, I'm not going to deviate from the ocean. The good thing is, it means that this is the very last, this is the last ocean stream you're going to see from me for a long time. Unlimited energy, no. F8, start the game. What we may do is just go back and play some earlier ocean games rather than wasting time. I'm not going to play them all. We'll play this one and then we'll just be selective. Oh, is that loading? I thought that was waiting for me to press fire button. Right, I ain't doing anything. Right. Nothing is happening. Absolutely nothing's happening here. Swap joysticks. Oh, wait. Am I firing here? Oh, I am. I'm kind of using. Right. Right, it's weird. It's not really a target as such. It's not a terrible conversion, but it's proof that the C64 just wasn't capable of handling games like this. But Ocean just steadfastly stuck to their plan. They wanted to keep making these film license games or games of coin ops, which I'm not even going to play any more of that. Right, we'll just quickly run through. In fact, what I'll do is I'm going to switch off the I'm going to switch off this for a second and then just share my screen. Right, hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, you can hear me here. Yeah, there we go. These are the games that we've still got to play. I'm not playing them. Navy SEALs, complete pish. Wait a minute, can we view the pictures, full-size pictures? Yeah, there we go. That just lets you see what they're like. Yeah, Nightbreed was bloody awful. Plotting was some shit puzzle game, not playing that. Puzznic, another tedious puzzle game. We didn't really, I mean, it was based on a thingy game. You know my thoughts on that. Rainbow Islands, apparently it's a really good conversion of a game that I absolutely hate with a passion. I'm not going to play that. Robocop 2, do we play it? Well, that looks horrible. SCI, that was the follow-up to Chase HQ. Shadow of the Beast, I might play that just out. I'm curious as to see what it's like. Shadow Warriors, don't know much about that one. Total Recall, absolute pish. Battle Command, can't remember anything about it. It looks like a 3D game. 3D games do not work on this. Darkman was a lot of shite. The game. I mean, the films are dire, and then the games are going to be dire. Hudson Hawk, um, terrible film. And Gary Bracey said that yeah, if they'd stuck to the original plot of the film, it would have been a good game. And as it turns out, it was shite. Pang might play. I'm not playing Simpsons because I'm not 14 years old. Smash TV, I think that's not bad. We'll give that a go. I'm not playing that because it's pish. Not playing that because it's pish. Toki, I do like Toki. We'll give that a go. I'm not playing Total Recall. Definitely not playing WrestleMania. Again, I'm not 14 years old. Adam's Family. I played it on the Amiga. Cool World. Enough said about that. The better. Double Dragon. I think that's quite a woeful game. I mean, they came out in 1992. Hook, absolutely no. Lethal Weapon. It was a mediocre, quite a boring platform type game. Robocop 3, did that come out in this? Robocop 3 was all, I'm sure it was all, what do you call it, polygons on the 16-bit. Sleepwalker, Space Gun, bit meh, and WWF. I'm not 14 years old. So, right, let's get back to the Mr. and webcam. Right, we'll play a couple of these. What was the first one we're going to play? I'm not playing Rainbow Islands because I hate it. Robocop 2, no, I don't want to play that. I'm curious to see what Shadow of the Beast looks like. Yeah, I need to move that over there again so I can see it. You can sit there. Hang on. In fact, I can hide. Leave that like that. That can go over there like so, and then that can move over there. Right, anyway, let me get my Mister back on my screen so I can actually see the thing. Yeah, you probably know my thoughts on wrestling, WWF. The last time I watched wrestling, it was Giant Haystacks, and even then I knew it was a bit shit. Right, let's just do a quick reset. What was I going to load up? Yeah, I'm curious to see what Shadow of the Beast is like. Right, I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we could just play any game at all. Well, we play some arcade games, yeah. I can't really be bothered going through shit games. Shadow of the Beast, is that going to be in here? Is it going to be in here? No, it's not. Right. Uh, right, you know what? I can't actually be fucking bothered playing this. I don't want to waste time playing a game that's absolutely bollocks. So yeah, I'm not going to bother playing that. The only game I'm going to play in this list, the remaining games, because they're all complete wank. There's two games I'm going to play. I'm going to play Toki and uh, Smash TV, I think. Was it? It was right. Let's see if I can find it. Multi-load original cartridges. Shadow of the Beast. Ah, there we go. There we are. Was that another one of these games that came out? I do remember playing. I did do Anarchy Perfect My Arse, and if I remember rightly, I was actually really. I was really. There's no sound as yet. I was really quite impressed with it. Is there sound? Right. Why is there no sound? Why is there no sound? There must be sound in the game. You know what? Yeah, there's no game screen because I'm a fool. Right, you can't jump. How do you go off the ladder? It appears you can't. Yeah, it's because I didn't have I still had the webcam on, Adam, because I'm an idiot, that's why. The whole purpose of this game is the sound in the Amiga one was incredible. The graphics kind of went between being really nice and being rubbish, but there was no gameplay in this game. It's not bad. I mean, it's look how fast. Oh, I don't want to get that for Jacksy. Hi Mark, how are you, Squire? Did you manage to get your main working okay, mate? Boulder Dash C64. Evening, mate. How you doing? yeah, the graphics are just a bit, I don't know, just crap. I mean, I suppose you could say that this is quite an impressive port of quite a visually impressive game, but, you know, like I says, give me a game of Beam Rider any day. Right, really don't want to... good stuff, Mark. I'm glad you're getting there with it. Right, let's play Toki. And then I'm going to have a game of Beam Rider, you know that. I'm going to play Beam Rider. Because yeah, we've reached we're literally scraping the bottom of the barrel regards the games that came out by Ocean at this point. They were just poor, in my opinion. Toki, there we go, there's Toki the cartridge. So get your, how are we doing for time? We've got an hour. If there's a game you want to see me play on the C64, give me a shout and I'll give it a go. Did I play Donkey Kong? Ocean did that in 8 bits. Yeah, I played that about 5 videos ago, I think. This is a very underrated game. Ooh, I don't like the fact that the missiles have got horrible black squares around them. It kind of looks... It kind of screams unfinished, doesn't it? Wait a minute, have I got... Oh, bollocks. Arse. Well, that's true. Yeah. New version looks good. Are we talking about Toki, Colin? Not massively. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's not. It's not brilliant. Come on. Right, listen, folks. I'm going to stop playing Ocean games because the rest of them are crap. Well, we'll play Smash TV, because if I remember rightly, that's pretty good. I don't know if there's a. I don't think there's a cartridge version. No, there's not. Let's go for. Yeah, have a think. If there's a C64 game you want to, even China Miner, don't mind playing that tonight. See if I've still got it. What we're looking for. Smash TV. Now you do. No, I'm not going to bother. Am I a fan of Dizzy? No, I detest Dizzy games. I'm not 14 years old. No, I mean I was a grown man when I was a grown man when Dizzy came out, so it was like a child's game. I understand there's a lot of nostalgia and love for the game, but not for me. Don't like any of these games. Smash TV. Now this one you really do need. Now I can't do it because I'm playing with the Mister, but you can't get twin sticks on the Mister, unfortunately. So we'll just give it a go. don't know how this is going to. Will enable that, I suppose. Unlimited lives. Nope. Endless shots. Nope. Carry Warriors. Oh, I love Rodland's a great game, Steve. Yeah, that's an arcade game, but you know, just playing the part of a wee egg. I don't like these kind of games anyway. Playing the part of an egg, I found the movement of the egg irritating. Instead of just going up and down, it kind of goes up, rolls along, and then it comes down. No, I don't get that. It's like saying I don't like Pac-Man. No, I mean Rodland's a great game. Always move at the fastest speed. No, I don't want to do that. Nope. Starting levels. Only 3 levels. No. Oh, come on. No. Right, I've had a couple. I'm going to play Beam Rider. I'm going to play Crazy Comets. Kind of similar, but I love Manic Miner, so go figure. But no, it's just, I says, it came out in, I don't know, 1986, 1987. I had kind of, I was, no for me. I think if you were 10 years old and you got it bought, then that'd be fine. But I think because I've done, damn it, I think because I picked the turbo loader and it's already got a kind of turbo loader built in. Thank you, Steve. Now somebody talks my language. Yeah, Super Pipeline 2, fantastic. I'm actually quite glad that we've finished. Oh yeah, Ocean. It's interesting because I've been playing with Ocean games now for what, 6 weeks, and they had some really good games. The early games were really good. Disable Fast Loader, yeah. Infinite Lights, no, 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 no. Um, yeah, they had some really good early games, and then once they started getting into the film tie-ins, I just lost interest. I get that they probably made a shitload of money, but for me, I wasn't interested. Right, I don't know how this is going to play with one joystick. Right, okay. Right, so yeah, you really want to be able to lock in the firing, which you can't do. But yeah, this is yeah, I remember actually playing this and saying this is actually brilliant. As a twin stick shooter, this is fantastic. It's so fast. What a great conversion. Yeah, I mean, I'll do we can do a Houston next time. I might maybe try and do something not Commodore 64, because yeah, I've been concentrating that obviously for the last 6 weeks, but absolutely will do an Ocean one at some point. Not an Ocean, a Houston even. What? Go and have a look outside. Give me 2 seconds, folks. Listen, folks, just give me 2 seconds. There's somebody at the door. 2 seconds, guys. Right, sorry about that, folks. Right, where were we? Where were we? Oh, bollocks. Damn it. Yeah, this game with two joysticks is absolutely fantastic. It's not really... Damn it. It's not really a game you can really play with one joystick because, yeah. Bollocks. Right, anyway, let's we've got 40, 50 minutes. Yeah, Ian Gray at the door. Yeah. Right, that is enough Ocean Games. Like I says, we've got about another, I don't know, 20, but they're all shite. It's all stuff from like 1990, 1991. Right, I'm going to play Beam Rider. Nah, you don't really want to know, Adam. You don't want to know, mate. Um, I will play China Miner. Right, we're going to play. What have we got again? We've got Beam Rider. We've got Crazy Comets. We've got. Oh, what was the one that Craig asked for? I've got China Miner as well. Right, let's get into. I think. I think Beam Rider was released in cartridge form as well. Ooh, it doesn't like that. Reset and detach cartridge. I'll tell you what, let's just load a tape or load a disc. B B B B B B B B Beam Raider. There we go. There we go, folks. Carry Warriors, that's it, Craig, yeah. Yeah, I've never seen that person you're talking about. I don't want to say the name, just in case. I do like that Sid tune, that's excellent. Right, anyway. Come on! How'd you get past this? C64 Blagger, right, that'll probably do. Can somebody make a list of the games? I don't know if Dell's still kicking about. If somebody can make a wee list of the games, just so we know where we are with stuff, what games we've got. And it doesn't like that. What the hell's going on? Right, wait a minute, there must be original cartridges. Why did that not load? Why can we not get Beam Rider to load? Try again. Beam Rider, was that the one? Oh, there's quite a few. We'll try this one. Hey, Mad Commodore, how are you? That's weird. Weird. I'll try this one. Is it because we've got the let's see, hang on, system ROM standard, right? Reset. It should work now, I would imagine. There we go, perfect. Right, doesn't like that joystick. And it does like that joystick. It doesn't like that joystick. Okay, I'll make your mind up, pal. Come on. Right, no. Yeah, never mind all these film tie-in nonsense. This is what you want. It is quite generous with the extra lives. I'm not going to play a full game. And if you've just joined the stream, you're wondering why the hell is this guy playing a game by Activision? It's because we did 6 videos all about ocean games on the C64. Good shout, Scott. But we've got to the end of them. The games we're now looking at are 1990, 1991. They're all film tie-ins. They're just boring. Well, not even boring, they're just shite. Could somebody possibly list the games that we've picked, please? We've got Crazy Comets, we've got China Miner, we've got Akari Warriors. What did somebody ask for? Yeah, Arlasoft's Berserk. And China Miner, yeah, that's going to be coming your way. Ooh. This was one of these games. I remember getting the Soft Aid compilation, and I remember looking at the back of the box. And I'm thinking, God, a lot of these games sound really, really pants. And I loaded this up, and I'm like, oh my God, how off? I mean, it looks like an Atari 2600 game. And then I played it, and here we are, 40 years on. It's a game that I will actually load up and play. Damn it. If I've got time, pit stop 2. Yep, somebody needs to list them for me, please, because we're going to forget. Yeah, the Atari 2600 version is actually really good. But yeah, it doesn't. You don't need graphics for a game like this. It's all about game design, speed, simplicity to play it. Damn it. That little sound is just awesome. Hey, Rubber Soul, how are we? Right, is somebody going to help me and list the games, please? Because I'm going to forget them. Ox, can you do it? If nobody's going to do it off their own back, then please, yes. Or Adam, you do it. Somebody, please. It does start getting a bit tougher. This could almost be the grandfather of Space Giraffe on the yeah, Jeff Minter's Space Giraffe. I don't remember Spellbound. I don't. Alright, is that the games that were on it? I thought you were talking about that's the list of games to play. Right, nobody wants to help me out. I'm going to forget what games it is. Oof. I'm not bloody playing Spellbound. Did somebody say Dizzy? I'm not playing Dizzy. I'm not playing the last 4. No chance. Oh, bollocks. I think Crazy Comets was in there as well. I think that was the next one, actually. Right, tell you what, I'll play one more life at this, and then we'll... I'm not playing Super Gran, that is absolute... It's not worthy of any screen time, it's just so bloody bad. Oh, bollocks, why did I do that? You did. Have you got a video channel? A YouTube channel? Stick your link and I'll have a look at it. That'd be nice. Right, I'm going to move on. Right, I think somebody did ask for... somebody asked for Crazy Comets. So let's see if we've got the one load cartridge. Bound to be in here. This was a game that my friend Panther UK, he had a Spectrum, and his mate loaded up this game. Can you turn around in this game? I think you can, but I can't remember how. I think you can turn around. It's not space, is it? I can't remember. How do you spin round? Right, wait a wee minute. I'm just going to... I can take the filter off because I've now finished. Review. I thought you could spin round. Why can't I spin round? Bollocks. Right, wait a minute. I'm just going to see if I can find this game so I can have a look at the keys for it. God, I can Can hardly read that. Hang on. Crazy Comets. Right, if I can find out how to zoom into this PDF. Crazy Comets. Control your ship. Oh, you can't actually spin round. Control your ship using either joystick port 1 or port 2. Right, it doesn't look like you can spin round. That's unusual. That's very unusual. Ah, right, Lacosa, yeah, you can't turn round. Yeah, I've just found that out. Right, okay. Now, let's give it another go. But this was the one that was obviously based on whatever it was called. What was it called again? The arcade game. I can't bloody remember. And the more you shoot it, it starts getting pissed off. Ugh. Yeah, it starts getting really pissed off. Fuck. Mad Planets, that's the one, yeah. Bloody hell. That is brutally hard, I have to say. Do you pick any of these things up? I can't remember. Ooh. So how did the rotate thing work in Mega Apocalypse? Did it use like the hold down the fire button or something with the joystick? Holy shit. Ooh. Yeah, bollocks. Right, try once more, I think. Maybe put your name in. I think, wow, they do move kind of so randomly, you've just got to be on your kind of toes. Fucking hell. Ox is just, with the one sweeping comment, has just pissed off the entire Amstrad community. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, if you shoot them quick enough. Ooh. Okay, now. Whoa, bollocks. No, we gave up with Ocean because we got to, what did we get to? We got to the 1990 games and it was just all film tie-ins after film tie-ins, things like Nightbreed, and yeah, it was just absolutely fucking awful, and we gave up. Well, I gave up. I wasn't prepared to play them because they're just completely shite. Yeah, there was about 20, we didn't bother because at that point there was absolute bugger all gameplay. Right, one last go at this, and then we'll move on to whatever the next game was. I think, did somebody say Akari Warriors? Bloody hell. Yeah, the movement is so random with these things. It's pretty tough. Oof. Bollocks. No, I never. I had actually moved on to. Yeah, I think the last probably decent game. Yeah, I mean the early Ocean games. Like, one more go. The early Ocean games. There was some decent stuff. Things like High Noon and even Cavalon were good. But yeah, the minute they got into the film making licenses, I just couldn't be bothered. I mean, stuff like the Untouchables. I mean, graphically they were really good. But there was no gameplay. It was like, yeah, it was like playing an interactive movie. And I suppose that's what they were trying to do, but I wasn't interested in that. I'm all about 3 lives, high score. Hunchback was actually a good game. I do like Hunchback. I'm pissing that off now. Does it cool down again if you don't shoot it enough? Fucking hell. Jesus God. Whoa. Okay. I remember buying this, and I didn't play it. I found it too difficult. But you know, now I would have probably. I don't think I gave it a proper chance. I would love this game back whenever it came out. Oh fucking hell! It is brutally hard. Jesus. One last one. Hi Fred, how you doing? Nice to see you, Squire. One more go and then we'll have a go with, is that Carry Warriors, I think it is. That's the next one up. Ah. Fred, I'm interested to know your thoughts. Have you heard the news on the news that a couple of people have actually bought the Commodore brand? They own Commodore. What are your thoughts on that? Personally, I don't really get it, because you know, despite what people say, it'll never be the same Commodore. Yeah, it might be the same. There might be some really cool new bits of hardware. You might get a new Amiga or something. I don't know. But it's not Commodore. It's not Commodore. I don't care what people say. I'm not getting excited about it because it's just a name. It's just a name. It's like Atari. Come on. Fucking hell, this is so difficult. Yeah, I don't really get it. Apparently they've paid, it's a 7-figure sum, so that's into the millions, which is just mental. And I don't know why people are getting excited about it. You know, some people, I can't understand why, yeah, exactly. I can't understand why people are going to be negative about it. I'm neither negative or positive, because why can you be negative about it? Because right now Commodore does not exist. It doesn't exist in any shape or form. So surely if somebody has now picked up the name, I mean, one of the guys that's involved in it, there's a few people from back in the day who worked for Commodore. There's a guy, Gideon, who makes some really good hardware. That's going to be better than nothing, but you know, to say that Commodore is back, no, it's not. It's just somebody using the name. But you know, good luck to them. I wish I had a spare 7 million to throw about. Whoa. Okay, this is absolutely brutal. Jesus, he's going to get angry now. Oof. Bollocks. Nope, still playing. Is that right? There's not one decent game. Yeah, yeah. I'm a great believer in things. Things have a life expectancy. You know, let Commodore remain in the past. We can still play. We can still play Commodore 64 games. We can play Amiga games. We don't need the brand. Yeah. Right, anyway, that was, what was that? That was Crazy Comets. Right, how are we doing for time? We've got half an hour, folks, 25 minutes. Right, what was the next game? I think somebody asked for, I think Craig asked for Carry Warriors. I'm not a fan, whoops, a daisy, I'm not a fan of Carry Warriors, but anyway, we'll play it. Carry Warriors, there we go. I'm sure this is one of these games that it came out. Did they not have like an American release as well, something like that? This was one of these games. I think, yeah, it had like a spinner or something, didn't it? Oh, bollocks. I always preferred Commando to this. Just never. Oh, so is this the good one? Yeah, I mean, I've got an X. I never play it, but I suppose, yeah, there is a lot of sprites on the screen, so that's. Come on, oof. What was I going to say? Can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, yeah, there's people are writing games for the next. I've not bought any because I personally think they're overpriced, but anyway. Right, now wait a minute, is that a mine? I think it is. Right, let's see if we can get in here without getting wiped out. You cheeky bastard. Boof, there we go. Yeah, I think no, Rob Hubbard was something else. I'm not a fan of this, Craig. I'll give it one more go. Yeah, it just... You shouldn't have to kind of think about controls. Right, you know what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? Well, in fact, you know what? I better finish my game because Craig did ask for it. Oh, it's fantastic when you see what some of the guys are putting out on these machines now. It's just incredible. I've got a friend, Graham Cowie. He's done a number of Amiga games, some arcade conversions, and there's something else. Right, we're going to play what that game should be like, and cartridges. is it? This is what it's all about, folks. Yeah, it might be glitchy. It might only have 3 levels. It might be too easy, but it's a fucking fantastic game. Listen to that music. They did do a better version of this. They brought out one called Commando Arcade, which kind of fixed all the shortcomings of the game. But I still think this is great, although take away the Rob Hubbard music and I probably wouldn't want to play it. Yeah, look at all the glitching. Whoa! Ow! Bollocks! Shit. Another funky purple looking cart. And it's mental to think that Rob Hubbard wrote this game in one evening. I think I find the SID chip really boring at this point. What are you talking about when a game like this? Fred, I do videos, oh bloody hell, where I just listen to music. See, I didn't like the thing in this spring. Yeah, I do videos where I kind of play music. I pick my sort of 10 favourite tunes by a certain composer and just listen to them. So I'm trying to look at comments and play a game. Ooh. Come on, die you son of a bitch. There we go. I've certainly lost it. I used to be good at this game. I used to be able to play it almost indefinitely and just switch it off when I got bored. But the music is so good. Yikes! Oh, bollocks. Holy shit. Ah! 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 Whew. Come on. Bloody hell. Bollocks. I think you need to press... Oh, bollocks. Yeah, having to take your hand off the joystick to press... Right, anyway, I think, did someone ask for China Minor? How are we doing for time? We've got 15 minutes, we'll play China Minor, and then we'll play Lakosa's favourite, Super Pipeline 2. How's that? Right. Now, I usually use the Xbox 360 for China Minor. So I'm going to be outside my comfort zone using the joystick. When did I first get my Commodore? I got my Commodore 64 in 1983. Yeah. I'm not holding out much hope with this one because, like I said, I tend to use the come on. Oh, fucking hell. Whoops. This is one of these games you can't afford to, when the game starts, if you don't start moving instantly, then you're dead. Come on, get up the ladder. Da -dum, da -dum, da -dum. Where am I going? Come on, get up. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Oh, fucking hell. Right, trying to remember where I go from here again. I can't remember exactly. It's trying to remember where you have to jump again. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've never died here ever. Come on, get up the ladder. No. I'm trying to remember where I go again. Oh, bollocks. Am I going to die? I'm going to die. I think it was because there was no copyright on it. And that is why they use all classical music. Fuck. Dead. Right. Right, we'll finish off with Super Pipeline 2. Because it is going to be one of the funnest games you'll ever play. Blagger, I'll tell you what, I'll have one game of this. We'll play so many levels, and then we'll have a game of Blagger, and then we'll need to call it a night. And that will be it. Now, what I hadn't realised is the company that did this, Task Set Software, they had actually written a couple of arcade games. I think was it The Pit, which kind of inspired Boulder Dash. And that's why all of Task Set games were very, very heavily arcade inspired. Task Set, so I'm trying to look, working in a game called Dig Dug. Oh, was it Dig Dug that inspired? I love these little cartoon interludes. What happened here? I turned to look at the comment and I died. You can't not play this game and just smile. That is a brilliant game. You need to play it. It's so good, and it's pretty easy as well. I mean, you know. Oh shit! I didn't notice I had a leak. I need to get my wee dude along. Oh shit! Oh bollocks! Come on, get that pipe fixed. Come on, hurry up. Oof. That was great. They just they're brilliant, these little things. Now, I've been lucky enough to actually have Andy Walker, who was the programmer for Task Set. He's been on my channel a few times. A lovely guy, and yeah, I've told him, I says they wanted the games to be fun. Here's another one coming up. Ding ding. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay, now. You can sacrifice your wee guy, they don't die. Come on, up there. It's the secret to this game is trying to find the sweet spot where yeah, you can kinda shoot stuff. Oh, there's a hole. Come on, boys. Get it fixed. It's very easy to lose complete control in this game. Right, what am I doing? I'm going to go up there, and then I'm going to go... Oh, shit. Ooh! Come on. Almost there. Just don't die now, don't fuck it up. Hey. Cheers, Fred. Cheers, Rodin. Yo, what am I doing? Cheers, Mark. Cheers, Dale. Almost there. Almost there. I could actually, and I. Right, we'll play one more level of this, and then we'll give Blagger a quick go, and then we better call it a night. I think I'd be more inclined to go for the world record at China Miner. I can't imagine anybody actually playing that. Ooh. Come on. Get on it. And what I find odd about this game is I don't actually consider the music as just little, I don't know, 10-second repeats. I like the music. I think it really adds to the game. It doesn't annoy me in the slightest. Ooh. One more. One more. I think the first Super Pipeline might be slightly harder actually. Ooh. Come on, where are you? Come on. Come on. Fucking hell. Oof. Oh shit, that was close. Oh, so bloody close as well. Oh, bollocks. Sheesh. Right. Yeah, well, listen, we'll finish. We'll need, we'll finish with one game of Blagger, and then I need to take the dogs out for a walk. Thank you very much for watching tonight, by the way. Now, I played Blagger, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, maybe more than that. And I'd figured out how to, I'd figured out how to do the first 3 or 4 levels. Right, I'm going to go this way because, yeah. Did I fall down here? I can't remember. Damn it. This is a tough game. No mistake. Oh, bollocks. See, I mean, 1 pixel off and you die. It is so difficult. Well, I think Manic Miner is infinitely easier than this. It's completely unforgiving. Jesus. Oh, damn it. You've got to jump really early at that to avoid that cactus. Even trying to, oops, even just trying to get over that thing is so difficult. Right, come on, try not to die here. Oof. Oh, we've got. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's it. Can't remember anything about this game. Like I said, I did. I'm sure I got to like the third or fourth level. Eh, right, where does that thing go? So we need to, I'm going to try and jump it when it's there. Don't die. Hey, there we go. It's up there. I would say it's possibly as difficult as China Miner, maybe not quite as much. Yeah, you need to work out what you're doing. So I'm going to fall down here. Jump up there, jump up there, jump up there. Straight up there. Up there. Ooh. I'm trying to figure out if I jump after that red thing to get the key, I'm probably going to hit my head. Oh, first time, bloody hell. There we go. Right. I can kind of go down there, jump there. Oh, fucking hell. Come on, what? Right, come down there. I'm guessing I have to jump over that gap. Let's go for it. Yeah. Oh, down there. Bam, 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 bam. Can I jump to the left where that little moving platform is, or have I got to jump over the mouth? I'm thinking I'm going to have to. Oh, bollocks. Right, one last game, and then we need to call it a night. Oh, that was shite. Bloody hell. Yeah, this first level is a tough one. It's just getting the jumping right. I mean, it's... Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, bollocks. You know what? I actually do quite like it, Kevin. I like it because it's so difficult, but it's mega difficult. Really, really is. Right. Anyway, folks, let me get this. Let me turn my mister off. You switch yourself off like that, son. Right, listen, folks, thank you very much for joining me tonight. Always good fun on a Sunday night. Yeah, have a nice week. I have got a couple of videos, hopefully, I'm going to get out. And I do plan to do, somebody last week asked me to do a Watch with Main Meister where I pick a sort of classic TV program about old computers or whatever. And we just watch it and talk over it. And basically, I'm just being annoying. So hopefully you'll join me, folks. Have a nice week. Yeah, enjoy the weather. Until next time, folks, as always, thank you very much for watching.